Welcome to the training video of our PC application MinSearch app, further referred to as the application. The primary function of this application is to allow data transfer between the PC and the MinSearch-08 position finding receiver, further referred to as the receiver. The receiver is designed to find trapped or lost miners in the underground mines and is able to detect the uses of smart light cap lamps even through solid rock walls in a globe-shaped radius of up to 30 meters. The application makes it possible to create and manipulate smart light user data in order to upload it to the receiver's memory. The data records, further referred to as the persons, comprise of number, surname, first name, frequency in hertz, and channel. First, we have to connect the PC to the receiver with a special cable. When the connection is made for the first time, the computer will search for the MOXA driver because the MOXA converter USB to RS-232 is part of the cable. Then we can start the application. This is done easily by double-clicking the MinSearch app.exe file. First, we have to choose the RS-485 port. In this case, it is easy. Because we have only one port available, we can also choose one of 3 languages. The application window has several areas. On the top of the window, there is the menu bar. There is a database icons area that contains the shortcuts to the menu options. On the left side, there is the database area. On the right, the MinSearch table area. The left area displays the database that is stored on the PC. The right one, MinSearch table, that is prepared to be uploaded in the device. The MinSearch table is limited to 100 persons because of the memory size in the device. There is a MinSearch table icons area over the MinSearch table area, also containing shortcuts to the menu options. There are 2 double arrows between the right and left database areas. The upper one is used to transfer persons from the database to the MinSearch table. The lower one to remove persons from the MinSearch table. To start working with the database, we have to create database. We press the Create button and the Save window pops up. Now enter the file name and press the Save button. From this moment, the database are stored in the file. Now we'll work on another sample database containing 3 persons. By pressing the relevant buttons, we can remove or add a person. To add a person, we need to enter the surname, first name, and the transmitter frequency. The channel number is added automatically. At any time, we can store the current database by pressing the Save As button. The database can be exported to a CSV format file. This format can be easily imported in a spreadsheet application, like for instance, Microsoft Excel. To do that, we press the Export Database button and enter the file name we want. The file can also be imported. To do that, we first press the Create button to create the new database file. We enter the database file name. Now we press the Import Database button and choose the person's file in CSV format. This type of file can be prepared in a spreadsheet application like Microsoft Excel or exported from any other application or database. The import window contains 3 parts. The upper one shows the raw CSV file. The middle part makes it possible to choose the right column with appropriate data if the CSV file contains other columns with data that cannot be imported to the application. The lower part shows a few first records with the import results. When the OK button is pressed, all the persons from the files are imported. There are also undo and redo buttons. When we delete the person, we can undo the operation to reverse the performed action, or we can redo it. By clicking on a given row, we can select a person. The Shift and Control key functions are standard. With the Shift key, we can select a range of persons, while with the Control key, we can select persons individually. After choosing the persons, we can transfer them to the MinSearch table by pressing the upper double arrow button. If we want to remove the person from the MinSearch table, you have to select it and press the lower double arrow button. These operations are very easy, as you can see on the video. Now we'll upload the MinSearch table to the receiver device. Now we have to switch off the receiver device. First, we select the persons we want to upload. Then we transfer them to the MinSearch table. Immediately after that, we switch the device on. The upload is performed only during the startup of the device. When it is done, we press the Upload button. The upload window pops up. Here we get information about each stage of the upload, like opening the serial port, detecting the device, and uploading progress. After the MinSearch table is uploaded to the receiver, the internal memory of the device contains all the person's data from the table. You can check it in the transmitter search menu. It is not possible to download the person's data from the receiver device to the MinSearch table on the PC. The MinSearch table can also be stored on the PC's hard disk. To do that, we press the Save As button on the MinSearch table icon area. Now we can choose the file name and location. After pressing the Save button, the file is saved. Before opening the file with the MinSearch table, we must remove all data within the MinSearch table by selecting it and clicking the bottom double arrow button. Now we can press the Open button and load the file. That concludes this video. Thank you for watching.